This is AACPS Digest with Maneka Monk.
Hello, welcome to the Anne Arundel County Public Schools Digest, bringing you news about the people and programs of Anne Arundel County Public Schools. The Anne Arundel County Board of Education's newest members were recently sworn in by County Circuit Court Clerk Robert P. Duckworth. Davidsonville resident Eric Grannon and Glen Burnie High School senior Carolyn Williams took their oaths of public service before a small group of family and friends at the county courthouse in Annapolis.
I, Eric Grannon.
Impassioned to make the school district the very best it can be, Grannon brings a passion for achievement and a background in law and community involvement.
I, Carolyn Williams.
Williams is the third student from Glen Burnie High School to hold the student member position, and although she doesn't know what to expect, she's eager to make an impact and a difference for all students.
I hope to work with my colleagues, work with the students who helped me get to this position, and make sure that we can bridge the gap in the relationships between students and faculty and administration, and administration to the board, so we can all work coherently and together and create a great school in Arundel County.
Veteran board members and Superintendent of Schools George Arlotto were also there to encourage their new colleagues.
Student voice is really important to us, so not only with the school board, but within each of our schools and throughout the district, and Carolyn's going to help us promote more of that student voice.
The student members are so impressive. They're intelligent, they're thoughtful, and they bring a perspective that those of us who aren't in school every day don't have, so it's very valuable.
Grannon will represent District 33 and serve a 5-year term. Williams, as the county's 43rd student member on the board, will serve a 1-year term. The student board member position is the only one in the nation with full voting privileges. 28 recent high school grads and 14 teachers were recently honored for their achievements at the STEM Awards ceremony. 2 students were selected from each of the 12 comprehensive high schools and 2 centers of applied technology for demonstrating academic excellence in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math.
They have a passion for some field in STEM, whether it be computer programming, building robots, mathematics. We have some kids that are really into operating drones, so they have a passion for a STEM field, and it was recognized by department chairs in the science department, math department, or technology department.
The student winners distinguished themselves throughout their high school careers by excelling in STEM-related courses, participating in co-curricular activities, and competing at the local, state, and national levels.
It's really nice that I was recognized for some of the things that I do both in my school and in my community, and I think it's really great that they to be acknowledged for both my understanding and my experience with science.
Each first-place student winner nominated a teacher who inspired them. The teachers were presented with letters written by the students that explained how they were instrumental in the students' academic and personal lives.
I nominated our ABBC calculus teacher. So we had this class every single day last year. And to be able to recognize him for all he's done for us was really a great experience, because he's done so much. We had this class every single day, and it was by far the hardest class I've ever taken. And he put so much work in, both for us personally, inside and outside of the classroom. So to be able to say thank you in such a public way really means a lot to me.
This year's STEM student winners have been accepted with scholarships to some of the most prestigious colleges and universities in the nation, where they will likely continue their STEM studies. In more exciting STEM news, an impressive group of the county's best young inventive minds recently showed off their abilities at the annual Anne Arundel County Elementary Science Fair.
This is all about real-world applications. So they're learning about science in school, and it's just so important for us that the kids have an opportunity to apply that knowledge and to show what they've learned in their own way. So instead of giving them a project that they have to do or asking them to look up something that's a cookbook kind of a project, we want them to investigate something they're interested in.
Science fair is a really exciting time for kids to learn not only the scientific method, but also explore project-based learning, where they can benefit from everything from time management to being accountable for assignments to then presenting projects. So I think it brings in more than just science into our curriculum.
With hundreds of projects spanning dozens of categories, our youngest learners prove that there's plenty of STEM talent to spare in the school system.
Science fairs are even more and more important for our young people, because the future is all about STEM. science, technology, engineering, and math. And the credit union here at Educational Systems, we are truly proud to support education.
Continuing along the awards theme, Pasadena Elementary School recently held its formal celebration for becoming the county's 20th Maryland Blue Ribbon School of Excellence. Representatives from the State Department of Education, County Board Vice President Patty Nally, and other board members, County Superintendent George Arlotto, County Executive Steve Shue, and other elected officials visited the school to formally congratulate the school's talented students, dedicated staff, and amazing community members who worked together to earn the distinction.
A lot of hard work, determination, and perseverance on the part of our students, our staff. We had great support from the community. Very dedicated volunteers come in and help us every day.
The Blue Ribbon Schools program honors schools that excel or significantly improve in reading and math exams as measured by state assessments. In order to achieve Blue Ribbon status, schools must meet standards established by the Maryland and U.S. Departments of Education.
Let's not forget about the true reason we are here. We are here to do our best, make a difference, grow our minds, and explore the world of possibilities.
It really is about community, so that you all understand, the students understand, there are 3 key parts to becoming a Blue Ribbon school. One is that they're awesome students. That's you. And then there's got to be these fantastic teachers, and here they are. And the third part of the puzzle that makes you a Blue Ribbon school is the support of a fabulous community. And that's your parents and friends and our elected officials that really put their arms around you and a school, and that makes a Blue Ribbon school.
Pasadena is now eligible to become a national Blue Ribbon school. Looking to win another kind of award, about 480 students at Hillsmere Elementary School are looking to break a world record. Students recently assembled in the school cafetorium to hold the world's largest creative writing session.
Well, it came up originally because we have this very organic thing called the Hillsmere Publishing Company, where our parents and kids are involved and they make books every week. And we just were making so many books, we thought, what if we kind of go for a world record? And we thought at first we could do it just by publishing books, but talking to the Guinness people, we found out it was just better just to go with one lesson at a time. And so we got everyone together, and here we are, going for the world record.
Through its many writing initiatives throughout the school year, students seemed well prepared to handle the task of writing more than 250 stories in 30 minutes.
It was very exciting because hardly any schools get on Guinness Book of World Records, because you have to do you have to do a very big challenge to get on, get it in the book.
I made sure I had all my ideas together. I worked really hard. I made sure I knew what I was supposed to do, and I made sure I had everything on the checklist, and I had faith in myself. To me, breaking a world record means that you did something that a lot of people can't do, and people are impressed by you doing it, and a lot of people like you for doing that.
The school is still awaiting the results of its efforts. However, there is no doubt that the activity was a success. Even more awards were plentiful at the 17th Annual Ridgeway Invitational Run, Jump, and Throw, sponsored by the Special Olympics of Maryland, Anne Arundel County Public Schools, and Partners for Success Resource Center.
We pair up non-disabled peers with our disabled peers so that they can participate in several running, jumping, and throwing events throughout the day.
Every one of the 180 student participants were winners as they competed in healthy, fun activities that exercise their minds, bodies, and spirits.
My daughter has been a peer buddy for friends for the past several years, and so this is her 3rd year coming as a buddy for a classmate, and she loves it every year, so this year I decided to tag along and be part of it as well.
The students and staff at Ridgeway Elementary School hosted athletes from Belvedere, Rockbridge, Millersville, and Pershing Hill Elementary Schools for the event. Every year, several volunteers, including police cadets, give their time to make sure the event is extra special for the participants. It is a school system tradition that spans decades for some of the county's most talented artists to have their work showcased in large public venues. That tradition recently continued in stellar flair as more than 3,000 student art pieces were recently part of the all-county art exhibit at Westfield Annapolis Mall, allowing student artists to not only shine but express themselves.
It feels like an honor just to be able to have it out there for people to see. I feel like I'm encouraging people to become like more in tune with their artistic side and have more fun with it.
I just love the amazement when they're using new media, and I love talking about it with them and just trying different things and really bring out their ideas. And there's so much joy in art, and sharing it with them and having that rapport with them. It's wonderful.
The exhibit has not only become a display of student work, but an example of community partnership.
The arts are incredibly important to us. We spend a lot of time and energy trying to create opportunities and access for the students in the arts. And we really believe that a well-rounded, appropriate education for our kids has got to include the arts. And so Ms. Dykstra and her team and our partnership here at the Westfield Annapolis Mall has been phenomenal over the years. Over almost 3,000 works of art on display with the elementary, middle, and high schools. It's just really an exciting time to celebrate the arts and celebrate the talents of our kids.
To encourage students to continue reading over the summer, the Anne Arundel County Public Library sponsors an amazing summer reading program with various themes and incentives.
It's incredibly important for everybody to read, especially students who are getting out of school for the summer and enjoying the summer tremendously. And it's great to be out in the summer and playing and doing. It's important to do all those things, but make sure you keep reading too, because reading will prevent the summer slide.
In partnership with AACPS, of course, the library launched this year's On Your Mark, Get Set, Read theme to the excitement of second graders at Piney Orchard Elementary School.
I love to read random stuff. One of my favorite things are Harry Potter. It would help them because then they will learn that reading is fun, and then they can learn that there's not only one type of book, there's many. Summer reading at the library is free, so that's another great thing.
If you read, it can help you get smarter and better at reading. So that way when you come back to school, you can do really good in all of your classes.
The program is always a win-win for the library and school system, and also for parents.
The important thing is that you keep reading over the summer also, because one, it will help you with your schoolwork, but more importantly, it's just so much fun.
Tough for us sometimes with work and other activities throughout the summer to really, if we're not there throughout the day, to really put those programs together for the kids with everything that we've got going on. So being able to take them to the library, or their caregiver being able to take them to the library, it makes it much easier.
At the beginning of the following school year, the library chooses a school with high participation in the summer program to win the coveted Chesapeake Cup. Fifth grade students at Germantown Elementary School were recently treated to a special visit by the Washington Capitals organization. Our favorite local pro hockey team recently hosted hockey school, through which two former players taught the students all about street hockey.
First and foremost, all of us that have played this game love giving back to younger kids. To have it comes out, we get to come out and have a fun time with the kids, and we all still love this game. It never leaves you, no matter how old you get. And so it's fun to come out, it's fun to participate, and it's nice to get kids involved in something other than sitting in front of their computer or playing online games and stuff like that. So it's great to get out and have a little physical exercise and interact with the public.
The event did more than just expose students to the game, it also proved to be inspiring.
It was really fun. I love to learn when the positions, and because me and my dad, sometimes we would go to the skating ring or something and play hockey.
I think it was definitely inspiring that we got to meet the retired hockey players from the Capitals.
In addition to doing hands-on activities with the proper equipment, the Caps generously donated brand new street hockey equipment to keep the hockey spark alive at the school.
This was a great experience for our students, who oftentimes don't even get out of their own neighborhoods, but to see the Caps come to their own school and then to learn how to play hockey and the rules of the game, it was amazing for them. They'll have a sport now that they can use for the rest of their lives, and then all this exciting equipment that got left with our school, we'll certainly put that to good use during our PE classes and perhaps even after school clubs and recess. So it was a great day for the kids. They learned so much. It was a great hands-on experience, and it helps with our Wellness Distinction Award. So we're very excited to have them here.
Another amazing contribution was recently made at the Center of Applied Technology North. Perdue Farms recently donated a $24,000 truck to the school's auto mechanics program.
Well, it's a real-life experience for these kids. They get a real insight into what goes on under the hood of a tractor trailer like this. They get a chance to see the operational systems, which is a world of different from working off of a parts board or with individual parts. They get to see the whole system. It's an exciting day for us and for these kids.
The 2011 International ProStar Sleeper Cab truck will be used for diagnostic purposes in student coursework.
This is just an exciting opportunity. Purdue, being a prominent business in Maryland, not just Maryland, but nationally, to offer this to the school system is just an amazing opportunity for our students.
What it means is the students have access to the newest technology. And with this, it'll be the newest piece of equipment that they have access to.
A lot of the tractors we have, we have an 09, and then we have, I think we have two 97s. So we're up to date now with this one, and the other two we'll still probably be working on, but not as much since we have this one.
In addition to the obvious curricular advantages the donation allows, there is also a practical reason for helping students in this way.
Trucks are an integral part of our business as well as others. It's like I like to tell people, our chickens will ride on a truck at least 4 times from the hatch and egg to our customer. Critical piece of our business. When I look at the technicians that need to be developed going down the line, this is an opportunity for Purdue to help encourage them. Number one, help them, give them some equipment to work with, and hopefully, down the road that they'll, if they go into the fleet maintenance business, maybe 1 or 2 will actually come to work and help us keep our fleet moving.
With an understanding of how essential technology is to a classroom, the Rotary Club of Glen Burnie has helped local schools in a big way, presenting Google Chromebook devices to Porterfield and Oakwood elementary schools.
We know that funding is limited, and we wanted to make sure that the kids in the various schools in our area have Chromebooks, have computer capabilities. Young students are learning today to use them.
The technology is not going away. It's going to get more and more important that the children, younger and younger, are used to using, interacting the technology, and we've seen this as a great partnership with Anne Arundel County Public Schools to be a part of the growth and use of technology that the children are going to need.
In partnership with the Rotary Club of West Anne Arundel County and the Helping Teachers Teach Foundation, dozens of the devices will help our youngest learners be successful.
We are very thankful to our community partners for supporting Porterfield Elementary School. The donation of the Chromebooks will be invaluable to us as we try to provide the best technological experiences we can for our students here at Porterfield. So we look forward to enjoying the Chromebooks. We look forward to our students using them and to increase their achievement and to be the best students they possibly can be.
We do tons of research. Teachers formulate tests through Unify that are park-like questions. We do first in math, fast math, all sorts. These Chromebooks are used all the time. We have 60 presently, and now this gives us 74. So more of our students will be able to utilize them.
In addition to important learning activities, the devices have many advantages.
We use the Chromebook for if our teacher's working with another group, we go on fast math or 10 marks. But on free time, sometimes we go on school games like Pop Tropica and Cool Math.
County Rotary Clubs have been making these generous donations to our schools for several years. Thank you for watching Anne Arundel County Public Schools Digest on AACPS-TV.